In the world of high-performance automotive engineering, there are moments when a brand does more than refine its identity, it redefines its destiny. Porsche, a name etched into motorsport history and immortalized through generations of enthusiasts, now steps into an entirely new era. And at the center of this transformation stands a machine engineered not merely to transport, but to elevate. This is the story of the Porsche Cayenne Electric, the most powerful production Porsche ever built, and a bold new chapter for the legendary SUV that changed the brand forever. To understand the significance of this moment, we must first revisit a turning point more than 2 decades ago. In September 2002, Porsche revealed a vehicle that shocked purists and reshaped the company's future, the original Cayenne. A Porsche SUV was unthinkable to many, yet it became an instant global success. It brought sports car DNA to a completely new segment and ultimately transformed Porsche into one of the world's most profitable and recognizable performance brands. Today, with more than 1/3 of Porsche sports cars sold being electrified, the company stands among the fastest evolving manufacturers in the automotive world. And now, once again, the Cayenne leads this transformation. The Porsche Cayenne Electric marks the beginning of a new era in performance, design, and electric innovation. Outstanding electric performance meets very real everyday usability, says Oliver Bloom, chairman of the executive board of Porsche AG. And this duality, extreme performance paired with uncompromising practicality, is what defines Porsche's vision for the future. The Cayenne Electric is not merely an EV version of a familiar SUV. It is a super sports machine in the body of an all-rounder, dynamic on the road, confident off-road, and exceptionally comfortable on long journeys. At launch, the Cayenne Electric family consists of 2 models, the Cayenne Electric and the Cayenne Turbo Electric. Both feature all-wheel drive with Porsche's electronic Porsche Traction Management System, known as EPTM. In their most extreme form, these machines deliver numbers once reserved for purpose-built hypercars. The Cayenne Turbo Electric accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.5 seconds. From 0 to 200, the sprint is over in 7.4 seconds, with a top speed of 260 km per hour. This extraordinary capability is driven by a newly developed electric drivetrain producing up to 850 kilowatts, equivalent to 1,156 horsepower, and delivering up to 1,500 Nm of torque when launch control is activated. It is, simply put, the most powerful production Porsche ever created. Innovation lies not only in raw output, but in the engineering behind it. The turbo variant introduces direct oil cooling of the rear electric motor, a technology borrowed from motorsport, ensuring exceptional continuous performance without thermal degradation. In normal driving conditions, the system provides up to 630 kilowatts or 857 horsepower, making even everyday journeys feel exhilarating. For quick bursts of added excitement, Porsche integrates a push-to-pass function, unlocking an additional 130 kilowatts for 10 seconds at the push of a button. Even the entry-level Cayenne Electric delivers remarkable strength: 300 kilowatts under standard operation, 325 with launch control, and 0-100 acceleration in just 4.8 seconds. But performance in the Cayenne Electric is not defined solely by acceleration. True to Porsche's racing heritage, it excels in energy recovery, a critical factor for efficiency and overall dynamics. The Cayenne Electric achieves up to 600 kilowatts of recuperation power, approaching the levels of Formula E race cars. In typical everyday driving, 97% of braking operations occur entirely through regenerative braking, dramatically reducing the need for mechanical friction. For those who demand ultimate stopping power, Porsche offers the optional ceramic composite brakes on the turbo model. Handling is equally groundbreaking. Standard adaptive air suspension with Porsche Active Suspension Management provides a refined balance between comfort and athleticism. The turbo model elevates this further with Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus, enhancing agility through intelligent torque distribution and an electronic limited-slip rear differential. Rear axle steering, available on both models, steers the rear wheels by up to 5 degrees for improved high-speed stability and exceptional maneuverability in tight spaces. And for the first time in a Cayenne, Porsche introduces the Active Ride System, an advanced suspension technology capable of nearly eliminating body movement. Whether accelerating, cornering, or traversing uneven terrain, the Cayenne Electric maintains an uncanny level of composure, seamlessly blending Porsche's dynamic behavior with exceptional comfort. Underneath this technological powerhouse lies a newly engineered 113 kilowatt-hour high-voltage battery, cooled from both sides for optimal performance and durability. Range is equally impressive, reaching up to 642 kilometers for the Cayenne Electric and 623 for the Turbo under WLTP testing. Supporting 800-volt architecture, the Cayenne charges at up to 390 kilowatts, and under specific conditions, even up to 400. In ideal circumstances, the state of charge can rise from 10 to 80% in under 16 minutes. Within just 10 minutes, the Cayenne Electric can recover enough energy for up to 325 kilometers of driving. During development, Porsche prioritized robust charging performance, ensuring consistent results across varied environments. The Cayenne Electric also becomes the first Porsche to offer optional inductive charging. With Porsche wireless charging, the driver simply parks above a special floor plate and charging begins automatically. This system delivers up to 11 kilowatts of charging power, enabling effortless, cable-free replenishment. If the engineering is groundbreaking, the design of the Cayenne Electric is equally forward-thinking. The new Cayenne is unmistakably Porsche and unmistakably Cayenne, says Michael Maurer, head of style Porsche. With its low bonnet and slim matrix LED headlights, the vehicle presents a wider, more decisive stance. Signature Porsche proportions remain, including the sculpted wings and the iconic flyline, a gently sloping roofline that visually defines the Cayenne. From the side, frameless doors and a sharp character crease emphasize modernity. Distinctively three-dimensional side skirts and model-specific wheel arches reinforce its presence. At the rear, a full-width light bar with 3D graphics and illuminated Porsche lettering anchors the design. Turbo models feature exclusive turbonite accents, a refined metallic tone applied to the Porsche crests, wheel faces, and window trim. Aerodynamics play a critical role, with the Cayenne Electric achieving a drag coefficient of just 0.25 among the best in the SUV segment. Porsche Active Aerodynamics dynamically adjusts cooling flaps, the adaptive roof spoiler, and innovative active aero blades at the rear, maximizing stability, efficiency, and downforce depending on speed and driving mode. Practicality, too, has reached new heights. The Cayenne Electric is 55 millimeters longer than its combustion counterpart, with a 3,023 millimeter wheelbase nearly 13 centimeters longer, delivering unprecedented rear seat comfort and legroom. The rear seat system is fully electric and adjustable, supporting positions from luxurious relaxation to optimized cargo space. Luggage capacity spans from 781 to 1,588 liters, supplemented by a 90-liter front trunk. With a towing capability of up to 3.5 tons, the electric Cayenne retains its reputation for real-world versatility. Step inside, and the cabin transforms into an immersive digital meets luxury environment. The new mood modes tailor seating position, lighting, air conditioning, sound profile, and display themes according to mood and situation. The panoramic roof with variable light control uses advanced liquid crystal film to shift from opaque to transparent at the touch of a button. Complementing this innovation is the new panel heating system, warming not only the seats but surrounding surfaces including armrests and door panels. Interior personalization reaches unprecedented levels, with 13 exterior colors, 9 wheel designs up to 22 inches, 12 interior combinations, and multiple packages for accents and trim. Through Porsche exclusive manufacture, customers can create a one-of-a-kind Cayenne through paint to sample or even full Sonderwunsch customization. Porsche Design has expanded its timepiece program as well, offering Cayenne owners bespoke watches engineered to match their vehicle. The digital experience inside the Cayenne Electric is defined by the Porsche Driver Experience System. Its centerpiece is the Flow display, an elegantly curved OLED panel integrated into the center console. This display is accompanied by a fully digital 14.25-inch instrument cluster and an optional 14.9-inch passenger display. Together, they create the largest digital display area ever offered in a Porsche. A head-up display with augmented reality capability projects an 87-inch virtual image ahead of the driver, presenting navigation and driving information with exceptional clarity. Despite its digital sophistication, Porsche maintains tactile control where it matters. Key functions such as climate settings and audio volume remain accessible through precise analog controls. A redesigned hand rest makes operating these elements intuitive. Even during spirited driving, artificial intelligence enhances the experience through the new voice pilot, capable of understanding complex, contextual commands and engaging in natural conversation. The Porsche App Center brings third-party apps directly into the vehicle, enabling streaming, gaming, and productivity features. With Porsche Digital Key, smartphones and smartwatches become vehicle keys, shareable with up to 7 users. Through all of this, Porsche remains committed to offering a flexible powertrain portfolio beyond 2030. As the Cayenne Electric joins efficient combustion combustion and hybrid models, customers will continue to enjoy true choice within the brand's lineup. Inspiring customers is our top priority at Porsche, says Matthias Becker, board member for sales and marketing. In every segment in which we are represented, customers will have the choice between fully electric and combustion-engined powertrains. The Porsche Cayenne Electric is available to order now. With record-setting performance, extraordinary range, cutting-edge charging technology, and a cabin that blends luxury with digital intelligence, it stands not just as a new model, but as a new milestone in Porsche's evolution. A supersports electric SUV with no compromises, a symbol of what happens when heritage meets innovation.